A bit of a different boat for the show is this Smartfish 25 from Will Parkinson and his company Smart Fishing UK. It's an aluminium construction, go anywhere ultimate fishing vessel. This one stands at around about 180–190k with the Suzuki 300 and every single accessory you can think of on this boat. But you can get these for about 90k also. So Will, I think you're the best person to talk through.
Thanks, Tom.
Over to you, run through the boat first.
No worries. Okay, so we're going to go over a couple of bits that we've got on the boat. Straight away at the back, we've got the 300 Suzuki 300B, which is their latest product with the duo propeller. Great engine, really economical, and we're super happy with it. And we've laid the boat out in a certain way so that it's great for fishing. Everything is in the right place, and then we've kind of adapted things to make sure that it's perfect for how we want it. So let's take a step on the boat and we'll go through some of the other bits and bobs. Okay, so on here, this is the aft deck. We've made it so it's around about a nice space for 2 to 3 anglers, potentially 4 anglers. We've got Railblazer rod holders. We've also got the Railblazer track, which also has stow pods in it, so you can keep all your accessories in. But also you can move this here. This little sign's on another Railblazer starport. You can move that up and down to put everything in the right areas. Rods, you can have 3 down this side, 2 on the back, another 3 down this side, so you've got plenty of space to keep whatever rod you're running. We've got sea deck down, which is great for grip on it, and it's nice and comfortable. Cool boxes, we use Utoka, great brand, and we use they're great for fishing, keeping everything cold for days. At the back, we've got we utilise this area to turn into a complete bait tank. So chopping board on the top. And this is a very well used boat, so you can see the score marks in the top, but also that's the lid to the live well. So in here we keep live mackerel, have all our sand eels when we're going bass fishing or live baiting for other fish. More rod holders, more Railblazer mounts, and that's pretty much it out the back here. Fusion speakers, because it's good to have the tunes when you're out listening, when you're out fishing. Up here, as we move around, we put another 12-inch Raymarine Axiom Plus chart plotter. That's so we can see everything that's going on while we're fishing. We want to be able to see the wreck coming up, or where we are on the chart, or the depth that we're running, and we can access all the systems on there. And you don't have to go inside to see that. So let's move inside and carry on the tour. Okay, so inside the boat, we are kitted out with shocks mitigating seating. And that's bespokely designed for rough weather. This boat's got a 6mm plate hull, so it's really strong. The way it works and the way it cuts through the water is unbelievable. We're really happy with it. We put it through some really rough weather, but the seats take any of the shock out. You're going up and down on them, and we've mounted all the controls. So we've got RMK10 that controls the Raymarine system, all from the seat, so it's always in your hand. We've done other things as well to make everything really easy. So for instance, the window wipers. When you're going along, get that little bit of spray, one push, one wipe. That way it's on your seat, you can just clear the windscreen quickly and you can carry on. We set up the helm the same as the navigator, as we call him, or fishing buddy. So he can sit here, he can look for the next mark where we're going fishing. He's also got a radio, so he can, if I'm busy doing something, he can talk to whatever port we're at or anything we need to do. But he can look for the chart, he can look for the next mark we're going to, he can also look on the sounder, say actually that's a really good mark. He can put a waypoint, that tells me on my side where we're going, and I can hit the autopilot and off we go to the next mark. We also, coming forward on the helm seat, this is again obviously shocks, high back, more comfortable. We've put all the throttle as well on the seat, so that as we're going up and down through some rough weather, that is all in our hand. So we've not got anything, our hand doesn't need to touch the wheel. We can sit here and control everything from the seat, so nice and easy. Autopilot, everything is Raymarine on here. We've also got the Suzuki MFD, so everything is digital in front of me, so I can see exactly what's going on. So keep going forward. Up in here, this could be a berth if you push the bulkhead back, but we've just left it like this, so it's a nice little seating area, but also great for storage. You can keep your lunch in here, keep anything. We keep our life jackets up here, so we just keep everything out of the way, but it's not wasted space. So sometimes if there's a bigger berth on a fishing boat, it just gets used for a dumping ground. This is a dumping ground, but slightly smaller, so we've used the space outside to make it a bit better. Up in the front we have our drum winch, so a huge drum winch instead of a windlass, so that's all hidden and enclosed inside the boat, so that controls the anchor. So whenever we get somewhere, there's no risk of chain or anything binding up, just winds onto a big drum and it's all in there, so that's nice and easy. Okay, let's carry on the tour. Let's go outside and we just have a look out the bow. Okay, we're out on the bow of the boat now, and the way we just talking about the anchor winch, which is enclosed under here. This is where it comes in, so I've got further controls out here if I need to come up just to relocate the anchor, so that just disappears inside the boat onto that big drum winch. We also run the Fleur M232 on this boat, so any kind of night vision or looking for something or clear cruise, great for when we're coming back late or going out early when it's completely dark. Really nice little assistance. That, again, with the augmented reality, that is brilliant for looking at any other boats. Tells you the AIS signature, and also it can bring all our waypoints up in an augmented reality vision, which is great, all on the MFDs. We've also got Quantum 2 radar on this, which is the Doppler. Great bit of kit for using any of the when navigating at night. That's pretty much it on the tour of the Smartfish. This is all aluminium. This is great fun, and yeah, check us out on smartfishing.uk.